soon. There we go. I actually found a way to fix this issue. Alright. There we go. I finally fixed this issue that has bugged me for so long. I gotta just edit the scene every time, but hey everybody. Time for some feels. It's Valiant Hearts, the Great War. We have 4 people here. Okay, I did not really expect it, but hey. Oh yeah, I don't have a face cam. Why was I waving at you? So, we are going to be playing Valiant Hearts, The Great War. It's a very feel game. It's a very historical game. It aims to be very historically accurate, and it tells a very sad and tearful story, which I hope to relay upon all of you. So, let's not waste any more time and get into it. There's Wolfie Pony. Hello. On a scale of 1 to Gandhi causing nuclear Armageddon, how accurate? Very inaccurate, cause no nukes during World War I. No nukes, sorry. Yeah, it's a very feely game, Anna. It's very feely. So, let's get started, shall we? This game saves data automatically at certain points. Do not turn off your system.
August 1st, 1914. After the assassination of Prince Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them.
He's being mobilized as well.
A few days after Karl was deported, the war was hungry for more and took away Emil as well. A heavy-hearted Emile was called up to fight and left the farm for Samuel. Like so many others, he had no idea what fate had in store for him.
That's a very angry sergeant. Run? No, I cannot run. Okay. War is declared. June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austrian-Hungarian throne, was assassinated in Sarajevo. As a result of the chain of diplomatic and military alliances in place, the event launched Europe into an armed conflict that, with the involvement of colonies, took on a global dimension. August 1st, Germany declared war on Russia. August 3rd, Germany declared war on France. August 4th, Britain declared war on Germany. August 11th and 12th, France and Britain declared war on Austria-Hungary. Barracks and the regiment. Battalions comprised of battalion headquarters and 4 companies, a total of 1,007 men in all. Companies were composed of 4 platoons, in turn divided into 4 sections, each of 12 men commanded by an NCO. Britain was slow to mobilize on the Western Front. Half its army was overseas, and with a genuine fear of invasion, infantry divisions were held in reserve in Britain and not included in the British Expeditionary Force. While conscription only came into force in 1916, voluntary enlistment was initially overwhelming, with 750,000 men eager to show their patriotism. Railways. With the outbreak of war, each country was eager to dispatch its army in situ as quickly as possible to gain the advantage. Railways were essential for mobilization and supply. By August 1914, the British realized the importance of rail in the war effort and dispatched Royal Engineers to the front to build new lines. By 1917, 40,000 enlisted railway soldiers were working for the RE in France and Flanders. I'm gonna assume those railway engineers. The debacle of August 1914. In the early fighting, the German army made a swift progress. After invading Belgium, they marched on Paris in late August. French troops retreated en masse, and units were outflanked and repelled, taken prisoners or killed. The months of August to September 1914 marked the bloodiest period of the war, with over 180,000 French casualties alone. The French authorities described the debacle as an organized retreat. The war to win over public opinion had begun. Alright, I got my uniform. It's good. Oh. I need a horn. Space. Good job. Archie! Okay, So basically hitting strawmen, because basically strawmen are supposed to be the closest figure to real life people. But people would realize that hitting strawmen was far easier than actually killing an actual person. Take one just in case. Oh, what's this? A souvenir. German helmet. The legendary pointed German helmet, the Pickelhaube, was used by German forces until 1916 and was replaced by much more efficient steel helmets. Different parts of the helmet, including the point for defense against saber attack, was adapted according to the rank, origin and weapon used by the soldier. On some helmets the point was rounded. Alright, let's continue with this. What else is there? Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, it's the Marcel. Marchand. Raise the French flag. République Française, Régiment d'Infanterie. I cannot pronounce the
My dear Marie, we are on our way to Paris. The atmosphere here is strangely cheerful. I hope that the harvest goes well. Rely on our neighbors for help. They've always been gracious and charitable people. I'll write again as soon as I get my assignment. Please kiss my little grandson for me.
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at platform 21, Emile
Okay,
would
Ludwig.
meet the man he would soon fight alongside. The man who would come to be his truest friend.
August 14th, Brigade de l'Est. I was asked to lower the volume a bit by Lightwing, so I'm gonna do that, sorry. Music a little bit, I guess. SFX, don't know what that is. Apply? Sure, and I think that's it. Didn't lower much, but you're just going to have to lower the volume yourself a bit, I'm sorry. Oh, we saved it from them. Now we need to save it from these guys. I took it from him without him even realizing. Oh, I gave him the right thing. I'm gonna imagine the red one would have been wrong. Okay. What do I do with it? Oh yeah, I can throw stuff. Ask new diary unlocked. Diaries. Oh. August the 12th, 1914. I started training at the military camp today. Can't help thinking of Karl, who's probably doing the same in Germany. The declaration of war has created havoc. I hope Mary and the neighbors manage to finish the harvest in time. August 12th, 1914. At last, I can't wait to get fighting. Maybe it'll ease some of the pain I feel inside. August the 1st, 1914. The bells all over Paris started chiming at 4 p.m. this afternoon. It was eerie. Somebody in the street told me it was for the troop mobilization in case Germany declares war. I'll write to father to find out what's going on in Belgium. August for the 1st, 1914. It feels strange to return to Germany.